Hello, driving intelligence community. Once again, in one of my favorite places, the Boneyard. And my white 10th Gen F150 has a damaged left side view mirror. That cap has broken off, and I found one here that's in good shape. And the reason this one's important and kind of hard to find is because it has the integrated turn signal indicator. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. I haven't done just a dedicated video for something like this before, so I'm going to get that done on this truck and show you how easy it is. Just for giggles, here's my damaged side view mirror. Here's the part that came off with the integrated turn signal, and you can see those two clips right there, 1, 2, are broken. They feed into these slots and hold it in place, and there's no way this would stay on, so that's why I had to buy a new mirror. Incidentally, the other reason is that the mirror itself is loose and vibrates while going down the road, so the new one is just going to give me a much better quality and feel. But stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to show you how to get this thing off while the mirror is still in place. It's rather easy, but I'll give you the tip how to do that at the end of this video. Incidentally, this 10th Gen F150 and many vehicles come pre-wired for extra features. This one was pre-wired for turn signal indication. It did not have that. So I had the standard mirrors that didn't have that little blinker right there. This is what the connector looks like that includes a turn signal indication. So you might want to take your door panel off to see if this is included. I think it's this type of connector. I'm not sure if there were multiple types. I can't recall offhand, but it should be easy to tell. Just take a good look at that. Here you can see the wiring that's going into it. And you might be able to get some turn signal indication on these side view mirrors, which I think looks a lot better and is actually a nice safety feature. Really a nice lariat. Too bad it's in the Boneyard, but the first thing I got to do is take off this door panel. We're going to start by taking off this trim piece right here. Super easy. Exposes that Phillips head screw. And we got to take off this trim piece on the top. Exposes another screw. We take those two screws out. That makes it easier to pull this whole panel straight up. Next step, I got to pull this trim piece up, and we'll have to disconnect those wiring connectors right there. These connectors are super easy. You just have to push in these little tabs. They're all like that. So we're just going to shove those in here, and now we can pull the door panel up. Lastly is the integrated door light. We're just going to pull this out. Oh, it's actually a twist off. And it's got a nice LED bulb in it. With the panel off, we're going to peel the vapor barrier back, and here we have an electrical connector that goes up to this rear view mirror or side view mirror. We're going to disconnect that and feed it back through the hole. Last step to remove the mirror are the 3 11mm bolts. We're going to take 2 of those out in the bottom and then slowly pull the top one out while we're holding the mirror to make sure it doesn't fall on the ground. And there we are. Nicely done. Since my truck is Oxford white, I'm going to have to paint this since it's a gold. So in order to get that cover off, there's some little clips in there, hard to see, right above my finger. There, it's focused on it. So you have to pull those clips up with a screwdriver very carefully. They break extremely easy. I just use a screwdriver to carefully lift the tabs. Don't push too hard. And here you can see the tabs that you do not want to break. And then to disconnect the electrical, you just rotate the bulb. So fused in there from dirt and years of use. And that's it. Now I can clean this up. Oh, while we're going, what we're gonna have to do is take this off so we don't end up painting it. So we're gonna pull this tab back, and that's also, you gotta do very carefully. It's super tight, and pry that out to get this reflector from the indicator light out of here. Here's that cover with perfectly good clips, so it's not gonna fly off going down the road. I've already sanded it pretty good. I've cleaned it, degreased it, and it's ready for some adhesion promoter, the white Oxford paint, and then I'm gonna hit it with a top coat of clear. It's gonna look good to go, get my truck looking good again. Please give me that thumbs up. I'm sure this video helped you out, especially getting this cover off, and I'll see you next time on Driving Intelligence.